So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's had it nicked away. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Villa. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down that left-hand side. DiMarco. Vinicius Junior.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Ball is over the line. That's very neat. An instinctive... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
No goals as yet.
The Upspor really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Demirbay goes short. He slings it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Demirbay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's made its way to him. Nice control. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Demirbay. Thiam. Lovely pass, but can he get there? James. And it's Messi. Sends it crossfield. Akbunar. Now he's got space here. Oh, cracking ball. David Villa! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Galatasaray are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Galatasaray really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to get it clear. And here's Messi. And they've switched it over to the other side. And that has been knocked clear. Great vision. Vinicius Junior picks it up out. Up he goes! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And we hit half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Galatasaray ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? Quality ball. He shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Passing is crisp and sharp, threads one in, floated through. He's picked his way through, shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Demirbay is there, and he can get that clear. In by Dimar. It's a mighty effort! In he goes again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Oh, that's a key interception. Thiam tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Messi. Demirbay. David Villa under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Neatly clipped into space. It's out for a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Demirbay. And the return pass. Opts for safety. Out to the left it goes. Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! He scores! Back to within one. Interesting. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Substitution.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Galatasaray suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Demirbay. There they go, hunting in packs. 75 minutes played. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Ruben Neves.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Akbaba. Demirbay. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. And it's come back out to him. He's missed, but not by that far.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Galatasaray have their second corner now.
Number 11.
They've played it short.
Messi.
That was very necessary.
Beckham.
And
Number
now
9,
a sudden chance to counter.
David Villa. Number 14, Ruben Neves.
Demirbay. He's had it taken off him.
Number 53.
Applies the
Number
finish!
22,
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Number 45, Osman. Number 5. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he's let fly. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. James with the short one. And the number on the board is 3. And that will be it. Galatasaray can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. What a throw in. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. Oh, that's a key interception.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Gets into some space. He is through here. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jikia. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Jikia. That has been slung wide. Omur tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Shot, surely!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. And a chance! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Antalyaspor are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Messi. Tries from a long way out. Deftly away. That's a cute ball. It's a promising position. Omur knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. Quality ball. Vinicius Junior. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Villa. And this is Messi. Messi! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Galatasaray have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Played into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Struck first time. Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's had a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
The goal scorer for Galatasaray after 34 minutes is...
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again. Galatasaray are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Can he get it through? Pings in across. He's having a shot! Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's James. Here it is, crossed in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So can they do it again? James goes short. Shot a goal! Takes us off the post. And he's following up. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Omur, Jikia,
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham, good ball over the top. Oh, he's been caught napping. Omur, James, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Galatasaray really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Galatasaray are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. James.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Short changes him with that pass. Beckham.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Sari. Jikia. Here's Umur. Oh, just skips past his man. Guardiola. Nice looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sarri. Now he's off and running. He's in space and looking for options. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. The message is clear, none shall pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to play him in. David Villa. Jikia. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sarri. That's a lovely, delicate pass. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. Oh, can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They've played it short.
In progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. He's looking wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through. Tries to get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Osimhen. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Number 22, coming on the field, number 17. Number 70.
Sarri. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Chance! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Terrible error. Duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from Osimhen. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Pete.
Osimhen! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lobbed in behind. Osimhen could try cutting inside here. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Over to the left. Yilmaz. Nicely spread. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And there goes the final whistle. Galatasaray, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he was quick to react. Tokush. Oh, good spread. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking to play him in. Tries a measured ball. He has found the way through. David Villa, plenty to aim at here. Shot, surely! Goal! Galatasaray! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
After 10 minutes is...
Galatasaray make the perfect start. They are already ahead. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Out towards the flank. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's through here, and that's a good ball. Can he finish? Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
Big header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again, in double quick time! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shifted it to the flank. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's going right the way across. And it's Messi. And he lines up. There's the header! He's kicked it out just.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tokush. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get free. DiMarco. DiMarco gets a foot in here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's an excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Benes. He's away! Guardiola. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Benes. So, what can they make of this? And it's Ruben Neves. DiMarco, who's set up one goal so far. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. It's a loose ball. And that has been cleared. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. James just loves to go forward whenever he can. Guardiola. Spread it left. And it's DiMarco. And it's Guardiola. No way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through.
There
Nicely
will be
aimed pass.
Added time.
That has been slung wide. Tokush. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And there they are.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Galatasaray very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. That's a lovely, delicate pass. James does well to get it back. Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to clear it.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
18, Cannavaro. Number 9, David Villa. Number 11, Messi. Number 6,
Tokush.
Vinicius Junior.
Pressure coming in from all directions.
Number 7, number 3,
He's looking wide.
Sanchez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Osimhen.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 53.
Galatasaray with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And there's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work.
And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. It's a lucky seventh corner. James goes short. And the finish! He's put his foot right through that one.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
There's the crossfield ball. Nice looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Benyesh.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Now it's Osimhen. Nicely spread.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tokush. That's a cute ball. Nice interception, well timed. Tokush. Here's Benes. And that has left him in a heap. Ball comes in. Time and again they are repelled. Sara's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution.
Benes gets a good foot in there. Quality ball. Played over towards the opposite flank. And the cross comes in. Carlos Mane calmly anticipates. Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he get it through? Now it's Yilmaz. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, can he get onto this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some good work on the right flank here. And he decides to cross it. Benyesh. Tokush.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Ruben Neves. James. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. He's had a shot! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing...
Chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Galatasaray have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. McAllister. That's been drilled forward. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kirkes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Galatasaray have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. Stood up well to him there. It's a promising position. DiMarco, and there's the shot! And he thumps it clear. Rice. Van Dijk. Gabriel. Gravenberg. Opts for safety. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. Showing good feet. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's played through for him. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Wood. Wood is flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior. And it's Guardiola. He's being urged to shoot, and he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's having a go. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. DiMarco puts them all in. And he's managed to get rid. Gets a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Rice. Now it's Wood. He's beaten the last man. Musiala given the lift of his goal.
2 added minutes has been
Mohamed
indicated.
Salah providing an outlet of... Oh, what has happened here? Produces a cross. And this could be the final action of the first half. James plays it short. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
McAllister. Now Kirkes. Wood. And he's found a way past. Good take. And the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Please welcome everyone, our lads!
Galatasaray kick off the second half.
Galatasaray have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Very nicely done. Deep cross. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kirkes. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in here. Danger averted for now. Could move up a gear here. DiMarco being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've been Over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
And he's there to clear it. Looking for options for movement. Looking tidy in possession here. Tries from a long way out. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
No, he refuses to take the bait. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? And he welcomes it in. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gets to show off his quick feet. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Salah. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Musiala has it out wide and in space. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Musiala. And it's Salah.
Galatasaray clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kirkes. And here's Isak. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Hazard was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Galatasaray take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
all square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka, and he's had it nicked away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Has been indicated.
And this is Mohamed Salah. And that has been clubbed away. Galatasaray have got it back and they'll have another go. Salah. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Musiala. This looks promising. Rice. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Please join me in wishing
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Their wedding anniversary today.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Galatasaray pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? That's a cute ball. That ball looks a good one. That is good strength. Delivery from him, terrific header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
McAllister. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! And again! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. They're up to 5 corners now. Beckham goes short. Wood, 2 assists to his credit already. Beckham, he's got away, takes a shot! Another throw-in. Isak engages and forces him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through, and the counter is on. Oh, he's been caught napping. In again. Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the...
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Today that parking in the area
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hazard with the delivery. Played back in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 14, Kylian Mbappe.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
And that has been cleared.
Galatasaray really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
In by DiMarco. Gravenberg attempts a clearance. Corner count is rising. That's 6. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Saliba. And that will be the final act. Galatasaray have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
You